What is up, guys, and welcome back to another day of Whitley Auto Works. Today is a really cool one. I had a company called Carpodgo reach out to me, and they make a really cool CarPlay unit for pretty much any vehicle. It's easy to install, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And the best part of everything is they're going to be giving you guys $50 off, as well as some other discounts. So I'm really interested to see how this thing works. And first off, we're just going to unbox it and see what all is included in the kit. So let's get into it. All right, happy hands.
I'm just trying to get it started for you, and I can't.
All right, guys, so this is the Carpodgo head unit thing. We're going to open it up real quick and see what we got. Oh, woo! Cut away from yourself, not towards yourself.
Not towards your wife.
Not towards your wife. All right, let's unbox this thing real quick and see what all's in it. I see this is, I guess, the mount. Yeah, it's a mount. So you can do it like when you mount your phones and stuff like that. I don't really know anything. Okay. Let's see what we got in the box. All right. Well, that's the screen. Oh. All right, so this is the screen. If I can get it out of here. Alright, so this is a screen right here, and it has the little mounting cup, so you actually, I guess you mount this actually on the window, and it comes with a bunch of accessories, a 12 volt power, oh, and it's got a little place for a USB and all kinds of mess. So alright, let me get this unboxed and set up or whatever, and we'll get to installing it in the car and see how it works. Alright, guys, so first step is, where are you going to mount this thing? I'm in the shop truck today, and that's where we're going to be installing this because it just has a generic Pioneer radio, and I thought the Carpodgo unit would be a great addition. So it comes with two different style mounts from what I've seen. It comes with this suction style mount, which is like most of the little ones you get for your windshield. It goes up there and it just snaps, and then you can adjust the little arm and all that. And then it comes with these 3M ones, and it's the ball style. So I know you've seen these little ball things that go in the back of it and allows you to adjust it. So you kind of just have to work out where you want to put it. And I think I'm gonna slap it right here on top of the dash. And yeah, we'll put the mount on real quick. Let's mount it up, and then I'll show you guys what all it does and how to set it up. Alright, guys, so starting off with, we got to mount the Carpodgo, and this is the mounting. As you can see, I chose to just do the little 3M tape mount, and got my phone here close, so it's kind of convenient. You do have the little wire set up, and then it plugs into the 12 volt, and go ahead and hit it, sweetie. And it powers up. You can actually change this logo to whatever manufacturer car you have or whatever, and it powers up, and then you can just go into your Bluetooth settings on your phone, and you'll see the Carpodgo's Bluetooth settings, and you can go in and it'll just automatically connect, you know, once you switch everything over. It does have the GPS, so basically it's just a bigger version of your phone screen from what I can tell. I'm sure it has some other cool features. I'm just now getting into it. Let's see if I can find the settings. Come on. Oh, hang on. There we go. So you get into the settings on it, and that's all the phone settings. I want the other settings. Oh man, let's see. Okay, it says exit. Let's see what happens when I exit. Okay, that goes to that. And then you can click buttons. You can change the language. You can change the display. You can change the volume. You can change the brightness. You can change your wallpaper. You probably load in different wallpapers. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool unit. It's very, very clear. I mean, I like that. Go back to the CarPlay. You want to switch to CarPlay? Yes. There we go. Hang on, let's go back. Oh, come on now. Being difficult. All right, hang on. Here we go. It's going back to it. But yeah, pretty cool unit. Definitely helps if you want to have your phone free or whatever else. And also the cool thing is you have a little charger built into it too, so you can still go down here and plug up to your phone and charge your phone up. So pretty cool. All right, Alright, so on top of having a really cool screen, you've got various ways you can mount it. You've got detailed instructions for the Carpodgo unit, and you even have a backup camera, guys. So if your car doesn't have one, this is a great alternative, as well as other ways to mount it. This is a spare version of the mount I just used, so you can mount it in different cars. Obviously, you could easily unplug it and take it anywhere else. And here's the cables for the backup camera, as well as auxiliary cables if you want to plug in external speakers. And if you need an additional USB port for an extra charger, they got you covered, as well as extra 3M tape. So a big shout out to Carpodgo for sending this out. And like I said, you guys can get $50 off, and as well as other discounts by checking them out. Links will be in the description. Alright guys, so you probably know this young lady right here. This is my wife, Nora. Every now and then she'll come on an episode and we'll do a crazy spray out with 2 fenders. Like, I think the last one we did was the Halloween episode. Yeah. And, you know, just have some fun with this channel. You know, that's what it's all about. Different paint projects that you guys can use, be it some guys paint their guitars, or some guys paint, I've seen people paint like mailboxes and stuff with some of the spray out stuff I do, or they paint whole cars with it. So every now and then we'll just go outside the box and do something crazy. So she's got an experiment that she wants to try today, and I'll let her explain it.
So I got a glass that I want to spray with the frosted glass, and then we're going to take some of this Recollection glow-in-the-dark powder and mix it in with some clear and spray it over the glass and see if it works and if we can get it to glow in the dark.
So she kind of wants to do a glow-in-the-dark effect over top of the frosted glass and see how it works. Recollection series, this might look familiar to some of you guys. I've done some of the $5 pearl spray outs with the products you get from the Micheals store. This is a glow-in-the-dark powder, and it's very affordable. And then, of course, the Rust-Oleum frosted glass we got from Walmart or whatever. And we're going to do it today instead of a fender, because I know some of you guys have told me to get away from a fender. She's got a glass, so very typical. So I guess the first step is to spray this with the frosted glass, and then we'll mix up a little bit of this glow-in-the-dark and 2K clear. So let's get into the project and see how it turns out. Alright guys, so this thing is frosted, so now she's mixed up 2 ounces of clear, a ½ ounce of hardener. We're using the Finish One 2K clear, and we're going to do some of this Recollection series glow-in-the-dark pearl, or powder. So put some in there, sweetie. We're not doing an exact measurement today, it's just kind of for fun, and yeah, that should be plenty. And yeah, I might as well bring you guys in close so you can see this mix. Alright guys, so this is glow-in-the-dark powder by Recollection series, and yeah, it almost looks frosted itself. Nora's mixing it up today. What do you think, sweetie?
I think it's going to look cool.
Well, there's only one way to find out, guys. Let's load up the old V-bore gun and let's get it spraying. What do you think, sweetie?
I think it's awesome, and it is working.
Guys, she is glowing. Alright, so the Recollection series glow-in-the-dark pigment works. Now, we are in the dark a little bit here, so I hope you're getting it on footage, but yeah, definitely glows in the dark. Really, really cool. Alright guys, so that's the project for today. Kind of short and sweet. A big thanks to Carpodgo for sending out the radio. And sweetie, how'd you think of your project? How'd it turn out?
I think it turned out really cool.
So, glow in the dark from Micheals in powder form, guys. If you want to make something glow in the dark, I would definitely look into it. It has a really good effect. I even noticed on the shelf this little container glowing, which is really, really cool. Seems to be a pretty strong pigment. As far as how long the effect will last, I don't really know, but like I said, it's great for if you want to do something on your car, for something quick, or if you just want to spray something else in general. So, and the Rust-Oleum frosted stuff works out pretty good as well. You can get it at Lowe's, you can get it at Walmart, all them places if you want to do it. The Finish 1 Clear, 2K clear, really good clear, works great with Rust-Oleum. Haven't had any issues with any of their products, even like stuff like this. Seems to work fine with it and doesn't react, which is a great thing. So that'll be in our Amazon store, as seen on YouTube below. And that takes you to the Amazon store where you can pick up the Finish 1 Clear, the paint gun, the mask, anything we use on the channel. We get a small kickback, but it don't cost you guys anything extra. Well, sweetie, I appreciate you joining me today for this video.
Yeah, it's been fun. I have really enjoyed it as well.
So that's going to be it for me today, guys, and for the Whitley family here. Thank you for joining Whitley Auto Works, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.